This is my Kershaw Ken Onion 1620 Scallion. This is my everyday carry knife. I carry a couple different knives at times, 99.9% of the time. This is what I have in my pocket. I love it. A couple things about Ken Onion. He just makes really, really cool knives. I just love his designs. I think that's a really pretty looking knife. I think it's well thought out. It's very useful. There's one thing in particular I do not like about it, but it's not overwhelming enough for me not to carry the knife every single day. In my pocket, I have other knives that I carry in my truck and things, and I'm going to do something about those one day and show you guys. But for now, this is it. First off, it has a plastic handle with some sort of texture to it. It almost feels rubbery, but it's not. It's not very. You can't push it like it's rubber. It's not flexible. It's tight, but it has a good texture. Another thing about it is, of course, it has the flip on the back to flip up the blade. It is spring assisted, which some people like, some people don't. I personally like it. To open it, I mean, it's very, very, very simple. I'm going to do it with my left hand, even though I'm right-handed. You just basically push down, and the knife flips open. It's great. I mean, it's that easy. Of course, it's a lock here on the inside, a liner lock. So you have to remove that to shut it. As you can see, 1620 patent Ken Onion design. On the other side, it says nothing. It does have different holes to change the thumb screws depending on how far you want it up, what your comfort level is of flicking the knife open. I have rather small hands, so this works for me. The pocket clip is very nice. The knife measures about 3.5 inches closed, I believe. I didn't bring my tape measure down. I believe this knife is around $30. Could be a little bit less. It is definitely worth buying. I'm a big fan of Ken Onion. I was never a Kershaw fan, actually, until Ken Onion came around with the Kershaws, and now I love them because I like his designs and I feel like the quality is there for the price. The thing I do not like about it is this little guy. I like the idea. Basically what you do is, right now the knife, if I press this little button, it would open up. You don't want that in your pocket. So you push this little switch down, and you can't see it from the other side, but you push this little switch down, and now the knife won't open because it's locked. You can see that little thing hits the end of the blade and doesn't allow it to open. I love the design. I feel like in time it may break. Inside, that little piece is plastic. And I feel like just in time, from trying to open it and forgetting about it or that sort of thing, it's just going to break. And then it's not going to have that. And then I don't like a knife that doesn't somewhat lock in my pocket because I don't want to get sliced by this knife. There's the lanyard hole, by the way. But otherwise, the reason I carry it is because I think it's my favorite. I think it's for what I do. I'm not a heavy-duty user. I use it to open boxes, do different things like that. It's absolutely perfect. Couldn't think of a better knife. Ken Onion, Kershaw. It's model 1620 Scallion. I think they have a couple different colors. I think they have one that has a big hole up here for your finger. I believe there's a couple different ones, but this is the 1620 Scallion. 25 bucks roughly, 30 bucks. If you're looking for a good knife for a collection or a good knife to have in your truck or a good knife for a pocket knife, definitely check it out. It's worth the time. Up next, we will be going to my wallet. Very simple design. As you see, I'm cheap. Don't carry much cash. Haha. And this is kind of a funny thing that I have, but I'll explain to you more in the next video. Bye-bye.